And we're now getting news from Manipur. The 3 Kuki patients undergoing treatment at the Regional Institute of Medical Sciences in Imphal were shifted out of the hospital premises shortly after midnight on Tuesday amid heightened security and ongoing public protests. Sources said the patients were moved around 12:15 a.m. under tight security arrangements and were subsequently transferred to the district hospital in Churachandpur. The transfer followed 2 days of demonstrations outside the premier medical institution where protesters had been demanding the removal of the patients and seeking clarification from the government regarding their identities and alleged affiliations. The issue had triggered tension around the hospital campus, drawing large crowds and prompting security forces to maintain a heavy presence in the area. Earlier, security personnel had reportedly used tear gas shells to disperse demonstrators as protests intensified. According to sources, representatives of the protesting groups were assured by the Manipur government that the patients would be relocated from RIMS, following which arrangements were made for their transfer during the night. The patients were moved under strict security cover to prevent any disruption and to maintain law and order around the hospital and along the route of the transfer. Let's go across to Nibir Deka, my colleague, on this. Nibir, talk to us about everything that that happened here in this case. 3 Kuki patients moved out amid heavy security. Firstly, why did they have to be moved out, and what are the allegations of people against them? Alright, we are trying to reconnect with my colleague there, viewers, but details suggest these developments, of course, coming amid heightened tensions in Manipur following recent incidents of violence that sparked fresh protests and unrest in parts of the state. Authorities have not yet issued a detailed official statement regarding the transfer. However, security remains tightened in sensitive locations as the administration continues to monitor the situation closely. The transfer of patients is expected to ease immediate tension around the hospital, though concerns remain over the broader law and order situation in the state. Nibir is connected with us to get us more details of the sequence of events that unfolded there outside RIMS hospital.
Well, absolutely, it's a big news coming in from Manipur. As you know that 3 patients who were injured in the protest were from the Kuki-Zo community, and they were in the RIMS hospital over the last 2 days, and there were high-level protests going on in front of the RIMS hospital, and which has led to a lot of deployment of security forces. But what we are getting to know is that these 3 Kuki patients have been now transferred to a district hospital in Churachandpur district, and sources stated that the patients were moved amid tight security arrangement at around 12:15 a.m. at night, and they were subsequently transferred to a district hospital in Churachandpur. The transfer has followed 2 days of demonstration outside the medical institutions, where the protesters were seen demanding a clarification from the government regarding their alleged affiliation to militant groups, and which has led to a lot of problems in front of the hospital, and subsequently they have now been transferred to a district hospital in Churachandpur district.
All right, Nibir, thank you for giving us the details on that. And viewers, another news coming in, this one